I know it's taken forever for me to do another one. One, because I'm lazy, and I think that's the only reason. Okay, so. The claw. She doesn't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on in this area. Just focus. That's one of the main reasons why I haven't done anything. So, yeah, I'm balancing this on, like, my pet's cage. I have a rat, for those of you who don't know. So I'm balancing it on there, and he's literally, like, behind it, like, I'm gonna get you, bitch. Anyway, so it's just, like, chilling right there. I would show you the rest of my room, but I'm sitting on the floor, and I don't feel like doing that also because I don't have pants on. Anybody who just sits at their house knows it's fabulous that you can just sit around with no pants on. Anyway, so this video today is I'm going to talk to you guys about what drives me absolutely fucking crazy. And there's some stuff that you're like, why now you're just being extra? That shouldn't even bother you. But y'all don't get it. And it's so funny because one of the things that I can't stand is when people bitch about what they don't like. But this is kind of like a different video, like it's just like the off the wall stuff. So the first one that drives me absolutely insane. So it was about 2 weeks ago, and it was pouring the rain down. She sees Pinky. It was That's annoying. Who's annoying? I am. Okay, I'm just joking. Don't commit suicide. Anyway, so I was walking the other day from school. Shut your ass up. You ain't going to. He's bigger than you are. He's literally bigger than you are. Shut your diva ass up. Anyway, so I was walking. Okay, I'm going to finally tell the story. So I was walking from school, and it just started literally pouring the rain down. I mean, like buckets and buckets of precipitation here. Okay, so I'm walking, I wear fake eyelashes for those of you that don't know. I wear fake eyelashes, and all of a sudden, everything in my eyes just started getting so heavy. And so I blinked, right? And as the water fell off my eyelashes, so did my eyelashes. I don't know where they went. I got into the car, and I was like, where are my eyelashes? I didn't have a chance to say goodbye. Like, where'd they go? So I lost my eyelashes in a rainstorm. That drove me absolutely freaking crazy. Because first off, isn't my glue supposed to be waterproof? Unless there was like 5 pounds of water just chilling on my eyelash, I feel as though it should be able to handle it. But I guess not. So those of you, don't wear your eyelashes if it's supposed to rain. And if you do, put duct tape on it because duct tape fixes everything. Okay? The second thing that gets on my nerves, I have a list. The second thing that gets on my nerves is peanut butter. Peanut butter is the most disgusting thing. I don't even want to say it's a food for those of you that likes peanut butter. You're nasty, and so is the food that you ingest. Like, I hate peanut butter. I'm terrified that it's going to stick to the roof of my mouth, and I'm going to die from peanut butter. Okay, the way it smells makes me sick. I used to love Reese's, right? I was a child who ate the chocolate around the peanut butter because the peanut butter was just so disgusting. I hate peanut butter. I had a roommate. She's absolutely fabulous. Her name was Stephanie, and I have a best friend who does it too. They would just take a spoon and just eat peanut butter out of the fucking jar. Like, that used to make my soul angry. Like, my spirit would be like unrested. It would just like, I couldn't stand it. It just made me gag. Okay. The other thing that drives me crazy is for those of you that like walk places and there's like a lot of like stoplights and stuff, and you have to press that button, right? And that button only gives you about 20 seconds to walk across the street. For those of you who are skinny and who are fit, 20 seconds? Do you know how far I can run in 20 seconds? Bitch, I can't even walk across my living room in 20 seconds. Okay? Calm your ass down. I'm not sitting here trying to, listen to you. Oh, I can run such and such in 20 seconds. I don't give a damn because 20 seconds is not enough time for me to walk across the street. Okay, you gotta give me about 42 or something like that, like a minute, you know, like, or at least give me a button that as I'm walking through, like, the traffic light, I can press it and just be like, give me 5 more seconds, 5 more seconds. No, like, I cannot stand that because usually, okay, so here's a stoplight, right? And say I'm, like, walking on the sidewalk. Usually I get, like, right here on the sidewalk. And then here's the stoplight before that shit says walk. And so I'm like, all right, well, I'm already gonna take like 20 seconds or 15 seconds to walk across this thing, and it says I have 30 seconds to walk across. Homegirl ain't gonna make it. I'm just gonna stand there in the median until I get another green light. Because homegirl ain't gonna do it. Okay? My mind be saying, go, 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 and these legs just saying, no, 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 honey, I can't, can't walk across that shit. And then, okay, my mother does this all the time. Like, she will talk to the TV. Not like, oh, you know, it's a really nice concept that you're trying to deliver. No. She like, why they gotta do that? Why is her hair like that? Well, see, they should have done this. I don't know why she gone into that room. She's just gonna get killed. Ugh, those shoes are ugly. She can't even walk in them. And I'm just like, okay, because you've been yapping over in the corner about what you dislike, I've already lost 45 minutes of this show. Like, my life has already been ruined because I can't figure out what's going on in this show because you want to sit there and talk shit about what you don't understand is going on. Okay, so first off, you don't have anything to do with the styling. You don't have anything to do with, like, the dilemma or the plot or whatever. Oh, my shirt matches that bag. Oh, coordination. And it's just like, why are you sitting here upset about just watch the frickin' TV show, okay? Just watch the show. Watch the show. Okay? Like, focus on the show. Focus on the show. There's nothing but the show. Like, but that jacket is just so ugly. And it's just like, nobody gives a shit about what you think about this jacket. Obviously, they felt like it was okay. So that's why they put it on the frickin' person. Okay. My next one on the list. This, actually, it doesn't even annoy me. It absolutely terrifies me. Okay. That was a fail. Like, me moving my ass over here just completely knocked off my camera. I swear I'm not that huge. I promise. So, next topic. This absolutely terrifies me, okay? When you have to sneeze when you're driving. Because everybody knows you close your eyes for at least 2 seconds. Do you know what happens in 2 seconds? Babies are born in 2 seconds. People are killed in 2 seconds. I can swerve all over 6 lanes of traffic in 2 seconds. Okay, so I'm going to kind of like go back to my first topic, but I'm not going to talk about my eyelashes, but it gets on my nerves. Well, I know why it's falling, because Pinky's scratching in there. He's just, and the camera's just like, so that's why it's moving. It's because Pinky's scratching. Anyway, the next thing that gets on my nerves is when it's raining outside, right? But it's raining too soft for an umbrella, but then it's like raining too hard to not get wet. And it's just like, I'm not smart enough to just get a raincoat. You know, like, it's just like that. And you're like, oh, I'll be fine. But then 10 minutes later, you're walking and your hair is like soaking wet and it's like pinned to your face, because you can't forget that the wind's a factor in this society. Like, the wind's here. That's one shit that drives me crazy. I don't even want to talk about wind, because that shit makes me angry. Like, that shit makes me mad. Like, I'll turn into the Hulk over some wind. Because of the wind, it's 50 degrees colder. Because of the wind, icicles are going to get stuck in my nostrils. Like, because of the wind, my lips get chapped. I have to sleep with chapstick on now. It's not that I live outside and in the wind or anything, but it's because it's cold in here, so I put a heater. I don't know. Okay. Everybody knows that I'm a server. Okay, I don't know if I can say where, but I'm pretty sure you guys know. So I have a server, and we have bread at our restaurant. Okay. The one thing, hi, my name's Sarah. I'll be taking care of you today. What can I start y'all off to drink? We want an appetizer. I'm like, okay, sure. And they're like, can we get that bread? There have been multiple times when I have looked at them and I said, well, right now, I'm going to get your drink order and I'll get to that moment. But also, bread is not an appetizer. If you flip open to the first page of your menu, you will see the list of the appetizer, and unfortunately, bread is not one of them. Bread comes as a complimentary item to your meal, so therefore, you are not charged for it. So therefore, it is not an appetizer, and this is not the time that you need to be asking for that, but I will gladly bring you some after I get your drink orders. They're just like, okay. Well, bring us out 2 loaves since it's free. Okay. I mean, shit, I go get it for him. It's not like I'm going to be like, you can only have one. Because let's all face it, my ass eats like 3. Okay, so I understand just how good that bread is. And I know you want some, but when I ask for your drink orders, don't tell me that you want bread. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because you'll get it. Okay? Because it's policy, and trust me, I know that if I don't bring it to you, where's the bread? In the oven? Where's the bread? You know where the bread is at, and you know where you can put it, okay? So shut up. Don't ask me for no honey wheat bread with butter. You get no butter. Okay. Another thing that drives me crazy is when somebody will ask if they can do something while they're already doing it. Like my mom. Oh, you want me to just fold up your clothes that are in this pile? No, Mom, that's dirty clothes. But since you're already touching them and you're already folding them, you can just fold your little heart out. Just fold them. Don't like them folded with my new clothes. Okay, I have this thing where my new clothes cannot touch my old clothes. Like they can't. I have to wear them and then put them in with the old clothes. And then I also have like the clothes that are in my closet, they're like higher end clothes. And my other stuff is just in boxes because I still don't have enough space to put them up. But like that, or like, let's see. Hey, can I have a French fry? Well, bitch, you already ate it. No, give it back. Regurgitate that shit. Put it back. Can't have it. Oh my God, speaking of food, this makes me so upset. So, my boyfriend Trenton, okay, he loves candy, right? But I don't know if he ever goes and buys it for himself, but like my mom will like get me candy for like, you know, like just because. And I had this whole pack of gummy bears, right? I love gummy bears. I love gummy bears. I was like, here, honey, you want some? Yeah, sure. Literally, he took the entire bag of gummy bears and stuffed them in his big, fat mouth and ate them all. Ate them all. Brand new. I literally just picked out 2 and I was like, you want some? He didn't just want some. He wanted them all. And then this one time, when I was younger, my mom used to always buy me chocolates for Valentine's Day. I'm not a really big chocolate eater, so it would last me a long time. I go to get some, right? Because I do get in those moods. You know, like some chocolate would be nice, right? And she bought me these caramel turtles, right? So she was in my room. She was always in my room fucking with something, messing it up. Well, she said she was cleaning. I'm okay with this, okay? Because everything is on the floor, and I know where it's at, okay? I'm like, hey, Mom, where are my turtles? And this is how she was. And she walked right out the room. She ate my turtles. She ate all of them. And she just laughed. And I'm just like, what? Those were mine. If you wanted to eat my turtles, you could have bought your own. Okay? Because those were mine. Never forgot that. Never forgot that. Let me get down to business. Oh my God. It's like I forget all about this stuff until I read it. I have this friend, best friend in the world, right? But she's so guilty of this, and I'm going to use her as an example. When people fish for compliments, I am not the bitch that you need to be fishing for compliments from, okay? Because when what you say you are, I'll be like, you right. She right. Oh my God. I'm just so awkward. You right. You are. That's so crazy. You're so awkward. Or I'm just so fat. Like, it's just, you big as a house. You huge. Bitch, I don't even know how you exist. You so huge. You huge. I'm just, my hair is just, it's just so dry. Yeah, it looks like hay. Now, I know everybody has those times, when they're like, I'm just not feeling very great. That's fine. Just be like, why? Like, so everybody needs a pick-me-up, okay? Some just need too much, and I'm like, you need to calm your ass down. Calm it down, okay? Because first off, you need to pay me for this shit, and second off, you're not paying me for this shit, so therefore, I don't want to listen to it. Shut up! Drives me crazy. But I love her, though. She's my best friend. Okay, this drives you crazy, too. Kit Kat bars, right? Who knows how to eat a Kit Kat bar? Tell me. You right. You pull it apart. I saw this person just eat the middle of a Kit Kat bar. And I was like, no! Well, that was just a fabulous time for somebody to want to call me. My boyfriend never wants to call me, and that's the first time he called me was when I was in the middle of expressing my distaste for somebody biting the middle of a Kit Kat. Anyway, so they bite the middle of the Kit Kat, and I'm like, no! Like, you can't do that! That's wrong! That's inhumane! Like, you can't do that! That's not how you eat a Kit Kat bar! Okay? You break it off, and you eat it like a man. Okay? You eat it like you're supposed to. Okay? You don't go all willy-nilly. Like, that's like going against the president. Like, you can't do... Well, you can. But you can't do that. Okay? You can't. You're just not gonna get anywhere in life if you do that. Okay? If you frickin' fuck up a Kit Kat bar. Anyway. Okay. Anyway, oh my God. This drives me crazy. When people post pictures of them being high or drinking. Okay, first off, why would you post that for everybody to see? Especially if your ass is underage. You're fucking stupid. Okay, second off, you just look dirty and you look disgusting. I can understand, like, a drink, but not like bitches and bottles. Like, no. No. Like, that is so, like, you can't do that. Like, I think you look disgusting. Get disgusting. I'm not an alcohol person, so it's like, of course, I've already got, like, an issue with it, but it's just like, that doesn't make you fun. That doesn't make you cool. I can guarantee I can go out and have a better time than you and drink milk the entire night. Okay, and some cookies. Gotta have it. Okay. Another one is the girls who think that everybody likes them. Like, he opened a door for me. Like, he just wants to be with me. Okay, but I guarantee you, if a dude slams the door in your face, how rude. Doesn't he know that I'm a lady and he needs to open the door? No, because if you do, then you're going to get all hot and bothered thinking that somebody wants your ugly ass. Maybe they're just trying to be nice. Can't dudes be nice? Like, oh, he's just trying to get in my underwear. Don't nobody want to be in your underwear. Your underwear doesn't want you in them. Okay? I mean, great self-esteem, but you ruin it for all the people who aren't narcissistic, or you're ruining it because then everybody's going to think the girls are just, oh my God, he wants me. Oh my God, he wants me. And then there's those chicks, oh my God, this drives me crazy. Girl, I just want to let you know that, he's mine. He just goes to you, but he comes back to me. You want to know why? Because the girls that he's messing around with don't want him to stay. You ever think about that? It's not because he wants to come back to you, it's because they don't want him to stay. Maybe they just have the relationship where it's cool. Sunshine. Maybe that's cool. Okay? Maybe they don't have the drama that you have. Maybe, they could even still have feelings for each other. But that doesn't mean that they know that they'll be good for one another, because obviously the way you get them is the way that you lose them. So if you messing around with a dude who has a girl, I can guarantee that he will probably mess around with another girl while he's with you. Not saying that all of them will, because come on now. Not everybody is 100% bad. You know what I mean? Sure, everybody has their moments, but, well, I don't. I'm totally joking. But, everybody has their moments, and, there's a time when people do grow up, but sometimes people aren't ready to grow up. They want to do them. Of course, they'll have feelings for you, but that's when you need to understand, okay, it's about to get deep. All right. If you have a guy who continuously just hurts you and brings you down, doesn't mean you have to let go of the feelings. It just means you have to let go of him. Okay? Because, you need to better yourself. Screw trying to better two as one. Stop trying to make both of you become one and, do good for one another. Because obviously you want to do good for him, or maybe he even wants to do good for her. But sometimes you just got to let the people be people. Let go and let God. That's just, if it's meant to be, they can be Mr. Right or Mrs. Right, but they're just not right now. Okay? Like what? People my age are about like 22, something like that. And then there's some people who, are our age and they're married and they're having such great time and their kids, but they were just meant to be together. The time was right, the people were right, everything was right. But, sometimes you just have to understand that things aren't right. And if you keep pushing and pushing and pushing, it's never going to work out. Because if you have to force someone to stay with you, then they don't want to be there. And would you want to be held against your will? Okay, anyway, I'm just going to... I don't want to be held against my will. Okay. The second one is, it's about girls again. It just, people who are so into themselves absolutely, baffle me, okay? Because I'm just one of those people, if I feel like I look good, I feel like I look good, okay? So therefore, I'm going to hold my head high and I'm going to look good that day. Now there's times when I look like shit, and I'm pretty sure some of y'all have witnessed that. But it's those ones who it's almost obvious. It's just calm it down. Like the ones who take the song lyrics and they're like, oh, shine bright like a diamond. I'm shining bright like a diamond. Bitch, you're shining like a potato. Okay? They don't shine at all. No. Or I'm a bad bitch. No. You have no car. You have no house. You have no job. You are not a bad bitch. You are doing bad bitch. Okay? You're doing bad. Alright? Ain't nothing bad about it. The ones who are bad aren't the ones who look the best. They do look good. But they have a car, a job, a career. Let's say that, Or, they work 2 jobs to have career money, or 3 jobs to have career money. If they're single parents, they didn't need anyone when they were single parents, or if they were young parents. That is a bad bitch, people, okay? People who have their shit together, not the ones who just look good. Looking good is just the icing on the cake. Preferably chocolate. Or vanilla. Ooh, you can get that marble. Fabulous. Anyway, so that's a video of things that make me so upset. I'm sure some of y'all understand that too, but I'm going to try to post, well, not post, but I'm going to actually try and do videos because I don't have any videos to post. But let me know what you guys think, and y'all have a great day. Bye.